bro. Avion, come on, welcome back. Avion.
Episode 15, Business Head Podcast. Man, I'm here with my guys.
Yes, sir.
Got my guy
Let's get it.
Diedrich, got my guy Ken, got my guy Avion over here cutting up. Literally, man.
You got your guy Ryan, man. He called me Ken.
I did, man. That's my bad.
He called me Ken, man.
Crown, man.
It's
Cognac
crown-
poppy, baby.
Cognac
Cognac.
early, man. My
Yeah.
bad, fellas, man. You guys know what to do, man. Make sure you guys follow us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, man. Show us some love. Go vote on our last poll as well, man. Go let everybody know that Gucci Man won. Our 5 rounds, man. Go let them know Gucci Man won. If you at home,
King, bitch.
you guys know, pour it up, man.
Luda.
Take a shot with us. Cheers, fellas, man. Congratulations,
Get
episode
it.
15.
Episode 15.
Off the camera.
I'm glad I ain't sitting over there.
Come on over, man. Don't be shy, man.
Hey.
Whoa.
Hey, Ken's needs to be spread out. Ken needs like this. Like, he said next to that nigga. He do.
Nigga taking on the whole couch.
Hey, Ken take up the whole couch. Like this. He do. Hey, real shit.
7 foot, bro.
Man, we might as well start with these knees then, man. Since we starting there first. Me and Ryan went out, man. You guys was too cool to hang out with us, man, and watch that fight. I don't know if you guys watched it at home. Tank fought Roach. Solid fight, man. Went all 12 rounds. I feel like he should have won that thing, man. But we're gonna ask: is he crowned or clown for that knee he took? Right? I don't know if you guys saw what he blamed the knee on. Said hairdresser, too much grease in his eye. Took a quick knee. Some people saying it should have been counted as a knockdown. What you guys think, man? You crown or get the crown for being strategic, or you clown for taking that weak ass knee talking about some hair grease?
I feel like it's he got away with it, so I'm gonna give him the crown. He got away with it. The referee understood what he was talking about. But if you slow it down, it looked he got hit, then he took that knee. So it could have, like the referee told him, like it looks like it was a knockdown.
Yeah. Right.
But I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this benefit of the doubt that it was, you took this knee as they call it a slip.
Yeah. Well.
So for getting away with it, I'm gonna give him the crown for it. Like the fight, actually, Roach surprised me. He did better than I thought he'd do.
Man, me too.
He faster than I thought he was, but I'm gonna give Tank a crown for last and winning, even though he got that little knockdown / slip.
Okay.
Yeah, just from the clown of crown perspective, like, you know, the whole fight, fuck with Lamont Roach. He did his thing, man. But you got to give him a crown, man, because if he was in trouble, right, and he did that strategically, he got away with it, right? So for him, that's it's part of the game. Just like basketball, you might do jersey or whatever. If they don't call the foul,
loopholes, yeah.
I mean, it's part of the game, right? So like for him, strategically, whether he was hurt or not, he got away with it. So I'm gonna crown him for that.
Yeah, y'all. We gotta get that boy Tank the, you know what I'm saying, the climb. No, real shit.
Southern,
Real shit.
switch up on
That's that tip shit.
A-Town battle was last
That's that TI coming out.
The A-Town battle was last week.
Hey, y'all, peep game. No, but for real, I think he got to crown him, though. He got a crown. He got a crown.
Too early, dog.
He said he's just time to cut up.
You got to
Brodowski.
You got a crown Tank, bro. Like y'all saying, he got away with murder. If you got away with murder, bro. He got away with murder.
He was asleep.
Hey,
I think y'all miss. I mean, he got away with murder because you look at how he get the internet immediately took straight like, oh man, he lost, and motherfuckers saying he lost, but motherfucker come out with the excuse like that.
And Terrence Crawford even coming out talking about it.
You know what I'm saying? So like he getting all his attention, everybody on his head.
And, you know, it's all a money thing. They already got the paperwork signed for a rematch, so
Already,
it's
too.
a money. You know, definitely a money grab. Part 2 is gonna be everybody gonna be out.
Oh yeah.
We definitely got to go to a restaurant that's playing a sound next time.
Man,
But
we're gonna talk about that for a second. But let me give my man Tank this crown real quick because it was strategic. He did get popped in his face though. I watched him look a little dazed, and he did take a step back, but then he looked at the ref real quick. So he played it. He played it correctly. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna give him the crown for being strategic. Mayweather taught that boy well.
this is old school.
It was.
Yeah. But round 2, Tank, we don't want to see that.
Nah.
We want to see that shit again. You better.
He ain't getting away with it no more.
better-
either,
no,
right?
that-
wake
that
up
was a
on
one
some
and done.
grease, yeah.
That was one time. Yeah, they gonna for sure.
30-0, right? 30.
Before we talk
That
about
draw.
these restaurants, man, I want to talk about a post that I saw. Man, this thing I feel like it's been circulating for forever because I think it started with like where women don't want to eat at, and then how they are. But I know you guys saw it was in a group chat about old girl saying $30 wasn't enough. I don't know. Was it her boyfriend?
I think some dude she was
Just
just
some
talking
dude she was talking to
Yeah.
her. Yeah, so her little
Trying to get
boo
on.
thing, trying to get on. trying to do something special, sent her some money for lunch, and she sent that shit back like,
Thank you, low effort.
yeah, like your low effort. Like, she did. Thumbs down that nigga.
I'd have blocked her.
Man, what?
Thumbs down that nigga, dog.
So
Thank
first
you.
and foremost, man, she a crown for that? Keeping her standards, or she a clown? Because that shit trash.
I go first. Look, she gave him the money back.
She
So,
did.
I mean, there's some integrity there. If it didn't meet her standards, right? Regardless of what we want to say about dude and his effort, I mean, to me that was a decent effort on dude part. But for her, if that's her standard, is you got to come better than $30 for lunch. I mean, I don't know where you eating at, but
By
that's her
yourself,
standard. That's her standard. So that's her standard. The thing is, I'm gonna give her a crown because she set her standard and she sent the money back.
Yeah, she
You know what I
keep it.
mean?
You know, she
and
could
it
talk shit.
didn't seem like she was being overly dismissive of him. She just said, low effort, not my style. Thank you, and have a good day. You know what I mean? So like,
Thank you, but no thank you.
That's her standard. So I fuck with it.
Ken, he did put a good spin on it.
He did. I know, right?
He
I
did
should've
put a
went
good spin on it. God damn. Like,
I went first.
yeah, but I'm giving her the clown because Buddy sent the $30 out the kindness of his heart. You don't know how much money he had, but he was thinking about her. Like, baby, I want to buy you some lunch.
Let me feed you.
You have feed, and she sent it back like low welfare. Like, first of all, lunches be half hour. Where you going? where you eating at?
Trying to go to
You ain't going
Benihana's,
there.
man.
Hibachi, Benihana's.
Duh.
You ain't get the food. Ain't coming out. Them real expensive restaurants. Food ain't coming out that fast.
Benihana's,
Where you
man.
getting? Or you don't have no time to even sit down and eat that type of high quality meal. You know what I'm saying? That $30, she could have got some gas, got a quick 4 for 4. Or something, got something more. That $30 could last a couple of days,
So
man.
she driving, dog.
She kind of be a little bit on
gas and food.
Yeah,
God damn.
15. Because she could have split it. She could have put 15 in her tank. She probably driving an Altima. Then for 15 could go into lunch, man. She could have played it, man. She was kind of being a little bit ungrateful, my part, and I feel like, well, oh boy, dude, when girls like that, you got to pop up with a better chick now. So you got to let her see you with a better chick because she think you ain't got nobody. She probably thinks she the baddest chick you got. That's why she treating you like that. So pop out with a better chick so that you get hoes. Then she'll treat you better.
She got to reconsider then. She missed out.
Yeah.
Oh, hey man, she a clown. She a clown, man, for sure. Cause like, first of all, the $30 could have went towards whatever else you about to get. If you want to spend 60 on lunch, he put 30 towards that. So why you sending that back? You that ungrateful as a woman?
Ungrateful.
You can't take the 30 in and put it towards that? You can't be grateful enough to say, thank you very much, I appreciate it. You gonna send the money back. That's disrespectful as hell. That's like put it on my hand for the fire. And you just, I don't want to
I
shake hands
disagree,
for
man,
that.
because like I'd rather her do that than to take the money,
And be
think of
ungrateful.
it as low effort, and then start treating him a certain type of way, and then he walk away like, damn, she took my money and she playing.
That's
me
even
now. You
worse,
know what I mean?
though.
That's worse.
That's
Like,
worse. Hey,
she
real
gave her the
shit.
money back. Like, I'm not fucking with you on this, and then he can walk
Real
away.
shit, that
man,
is worse.
hey,
You
too
sent
bad-
that money, didn't get blocked.
Hey, too bad. This clown to clown, man. This clown to clown right now, though. So that's a clown.
For sure.
But I did what he said. He is true though. Like
Yeah,
she
man,
did send
fuck
it
all
back
that.
though, because she knew because she could have took that
Oh,
money,
yeah, she
treated him
definitely
different,
could
and
have,
blocked
man.
him. Now he got feel like he
Blocked
got
him.
played and scammed. Like damn, this bitch read up all my money I done spent.
Damn,
I
man.
know, man. I gotta change my answer because she's about to get declined from me, man. But Ken did change my perspective.
See, man,
Only,
you go
I'm gonna tell you why. Only because she sent it back.
Yeah,
Only
that
because
makes
she
a
sent it back.
difference,
That's the only thing that's saving. If I'd answered before, I might have gave her a clown. But I am trying to figure out what she eating though, because
That's what I want to know.
I can
too.
eat lunch at $2.20 for $30 for lunch. I can do the chicken parm, eat good. I don't need an alcoholic drink. Like, so I don't even know. I can't even say it's low effort because I know some nice restaurants that you can get lunch at for $30. So I think that part she kind of get a clown
Yeah,
for. Though,
she
'cause
won't.
that's-
Like,
She
I
won't-
don't know what
She want
Like, what she eating
$100
at?
so she
She
can pay for
want-
the other nigga. She really like food.
Exactly, man. She's trying to get some,
Yeah,
food to go for her
Yeah,
kid.
tryna
Like,
go
I'm
on a
trying
date.
to
Food
buy.
for her kids.
Her and her-
Buy some drinks for her home girl. She trying to.
That was
Yeah,
our
she
girl that
trying
sent
to.
us the message. She got 3
Yeah.
kids and trying to find love. Like, I ain't trying to
She
feed your
trying to pay
kids
for
too,
that
baby.
nigga. She sending that nigga to send that money.
boy.
She would have cashed up her other dude. She really like, here you go,
That's
baby.
it. Look, she texted him.
Here 40 for your lunch today.
She texted him like,
At the
"Baby, you
cell phone.
hungry?"
Yeah, right. Yeah, but I switch
Baby,
mine.
hungry? Yeah.
I give her. I switch mine. She
Oh,
get
we
a,
switching
she get
on
a
this
crown.
motherfucker?
Hey, only because she sent it back. If she'd have kept it and clowned him, she had to go.
I can't believe
Yeah,
everybody just
yeah.
switched their votes.
Yeah.
That's okay, man.
This is amazing. This one don't count. Everybody switched their votes.
We had to
She's
talk
still,
it out.
hey, she's
It's a
still
crown. It's a
goofy though.
crown.
She is.
I
She
mean,
definitely
yeah.
still goofy.
She a goofy
She
for
definitely
sure.
still
It's
goofy
a
for sure.
suspect move, but she has some
Clown
integrity
for me.
behind it.
She definitely did. That'll piss me off that you kept the money there and played me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even if I seen that, right, I'm not the guy, and I seen that, like, I don't want to talk to you no more. Like, I ain't trying to talk to you because
Right,
you can't
right.
eat for $30, man. Like, Yeah, you trash to me
over
now. Or now I gotta play you now. Just
Right.
to defend my mans. I don't even gotta know him, but just bro code. Now you gotta get this
That boy
work.
said you not my type of little shit. You not my
You
type of
gotta-
little shit. You too expensive for me.
Les, you gotta get this work, man. We quoting lines, and somebody we quote a lot in dating culture is my man Future. And I don't know if y'all seen this X. Looks like
Sensational.
sensational.
And it's March Madness.
Man, what? That's a perfect
That's
time
good.
for it,
March
right?
Madness, definitely.
See, my man's is, we'll call him the international player, international lover boy, or Drake, whatever he is. But look like he got caught slipping, man, with his ex.
Drake never get caught like that.
Hey, that's real, though, right? What she do? Call the cops on him? Say she getting harassed, and he started stunning about all the watches and stuff he bought. So, man, what's Future doing, man?
She called him. He answered on the first ring. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
what-
who you are, but he answered on the first ring.
He
though.
did. That's what I'm
If
saying.
I don't know who you
He
are, I
might
ain't
be a
answering.
stand-up guy, man. He just answers his phone like
Future
that.
back like he
fuck
a
act like he that
player,
guy,
got all
yeah.
the hoes.
He might
What
have
he
thought of
say,
some
look,
business or something like that.
Tell
coming
Steve
up.
Harvey that I don't want her and shit.
Mhm.
But he tripping off this old girl. They said that's the same chick that Drake messed with too on that
It
song. What
is.
would Pluto
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
So no,
That's the same girl?
I guess that's a rumor going
Oh,
around
you
there.
know?
People were trying to link up anything.
You know how
man.
people it's just
they
rumors
trying to
going
shoot
around.
it,
You feel like all
man.
these
That's
chicks
it.
be connected, though, man.
All
Like,
of you
if
know all
look
them
at-
niggas dabble in the same
But
girls.
say,
For
you look
some
at a lot of
reason.
these baby mamas, like a lot of them share a lot of
Look at
rappers and basketball
Oh, yeah.
players.
Because Anthony
like-
Edwards' baby mama is little baby
Little
baby
baby
mama.
mama, yeah.
Me personally, I'm venturing off in a pool that nobody dipped in.
Bro,
I'm bringing some of these baddies I ain't seen yet.
I got to go recruit something.
Hey,
I
why
gotta be out the country, bro.
Well, I'm swimming in the pool. They already
Man,
swimming. I'm
what?
bringing some baddies that ain't been seen yet.
So long story short, man, Future getting crowned or clown, man, for
Future a clown, man. You had everybody think he up here.
Damn.
Man, come on, man.
All he said
'Cause
was, I don't know you.
No, he know man. No, how he been
because
acting?
he started acting about
Tender,
all
he
the
up there
watches
trying
he bought and all this other
to
shit.
bought her. He
man.
up there
Yeah.
like trying to silence her out because
Yeah.
she putting out some receipts. Go to
She
her.
definitely-
She
she
putting out some
sharing, bro.
receipts.
Okay.
Sharing,
She
sharing how he's
exposed them.
tricking off.
Yeah,
Okay.
she exposed
Yeah.
them.
So y'all
Yeah.
cool with that? Y'all
No,
like,
I'm
y'all side with the
clowning
girl?
Future. Not her. I don't care. Yeah,
Okay.
you know you
Nah,
get the
she
type of
trash.
girls.
She trash that.
Yeah, she knows she
trash
was
that,
like one of them chicks. Yeah, like some. That she in the pool with all the dudes that be sharing. They all clout chasers anyway.
So y'all saying Future a clown
Yeah,
because...
man. He put out that image like he done played and man, fuck these girls.
Nah, he
But now he
tender.
up there tender
Tender.
dick, man. Come on, man. That's some Drake shit. You gotta not Drake be tender.
Damn.
Hey,
What did he say that was so tender? He said,
like
I
how
don't
he
know you.
acting? Now he about to try to sue her to keep her
Trying to
quiet
sue
because he
her,
ain't trying to.
yeah.
She
'cause-
lied on him.
Nah, she got receipts.
She got
She ain't
Look
lying.
like that ain't real. You fabricated that.
Exactly. Nah, she putting out receipts.
Yeah.
But how is Future portraying himself to be a player?
Come on, man. Tell Steve Harvey, Laura, I don't want her, man. All the clips. You all know.
song?
We know. Everybody know
say- you
Future
say
is a
how?
player.
So now music is determined. I heard Jeezy ain't really sell though.
Oh man. Allegedly.
I'm just saying. The music don't mean that.
Hey,
that mean
man.
you're a
So you giving
player.
him crown or clown? What you give him, Future?
Oh,
man?
because you could be an actor. I guess.
crown.
Like Drake, you know?
Yeah,
He ain't
yeah,
crown,
real. He
because-
no real
But
nigga.
Drake tender though. We all know Drake tender.
no
He be,
real nigga.
he be in his
Man.
feelings though. That's what he is.
Drake
be in
for
his
sure
Drake.
soft.
Actually, Drake who's who he is on his song.
The
He
soft
on
he
tender.
rapper
Who he
alive.
is when
Yeah.
he was acting. When he
Hey,
was like Screech
nah,
or
Drake.
something like that.
Screech.
Softest rapper out here.
That's a good one. Hey, real shit. That's a good one for sure.
That nigga soft,
Hey,
Drake is
that's
soft.
funny.
So we got clown,
Clown.
clown. What you giving Future, man?
I don't know what the fuck, how's he either way, but like, it sounds like some clown shit. So,
Yeah, man, he tender. Future supposed to be the player, man. Come
it
on,
sound like some
everybody.
clown shit, man.
Everybody,
Crown.
every time you look at some player shit, they always reference Future.
All the time, man. He
Even
did.
with the memes,
meme,
when dudes be
yeah.
getting falling in love with girls, they're like Future, I failed.
Do this mean that he not a player though? Like, how did he lose?
I don't know
anything from
about
this?
that one, man.
Man, Future, hey man, you lose some
Future
cool,
do not-
lose
You
lost some-
cool
you lost some aura
man.
points.
Yeah, bro.
some
If you run
Cool
around here
points.
like you the man, you nothing bother you, you good to go. I don't need her, whatever. He did all that shit with Sierra, trying to act like none of that shit
Lori
mattered,
Harvey.
right? Lori, like all that stuff, and now you looking real,
Right.
you looking real soft with old girl. Talking about what you bought her and all this other shit, man. No, you get a
She
clown.
trying to tarnish his name. Like,
You get a
what the
clown.
fuck?
You get a clown shit.
He's like, I'm gonna sue you.
You get
Yeah,
Putting that
she
shit
said
out.
she gonna do that because he acting like he don't know her. She's like, all right, I'm gonna show you don't know.
What
her.
is he supposed to do?
Hey man,
Control your hoes.
you Future. Other ones ain't come out like that.
Yeah, like
control
control your
them.
hoes, man. You should know
He
better.
doesn't know her.
He must didn't want to drop that bag.
Can't
Give her-
control all them hoes,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Drake be dropping
You
Birkin
got
bags.
too
You
many
gotta give her a bag or
hoes. He
something.
like, what's
She
what's her
don't want no
name
bag.
back?
She
Yeah.
on TikTok fame. It sounds like.
It's probably getting that bag.
Yeah,
from
You
yeah,
barely
you
knew
can-
her name,
We
man.
can
He
fix
trying to
that,
act
man. He
like
could have flew her
Her
out
name was some doll. What's some doll or something? Something. I
you
don't
don't
know.
fuck with
We don't
her.
know
But she got the
Yeah,
typical Instagram build, you know.
It's
Playing around,
fake.
man.
Everything's
Yeah,
fake.
typical build.
Yeah.
This shit.
Let's venture this. Since we talking about fake and Instagram models and how these hoes move, we talked about Diedrich, man, last week.
Mhm.
Ant-Man. Y'all see he trying to give up his rights for that 4-month-old baby? They don't want nothing to do with her, no visitation, no nothing. We'll give my man the crown or clown for that.
Hey, Crown, Ant. You know what you doing out here, my boy. Hey, you already know what. Hey, Ant, you know what it is. You already know, man. Hey, I ain't trying to see that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, keep it pushing.
That
I got
baby ain't mine,
shoes.
man.
You know what I'm saying? It might not even be mine.
It might even mine.
Hey,
You in the circles with that?
That's
You in the
it. That's
circles
it.
with
She
that?
said, my daughter.
Hey, she already got kids.
That could be little babies.
You feel me? So that's the crown for Ant.
Y'all
Moving the
wrong,
right
man.
strategic, baby.
Y'all wrong,
Keep
man.
moving, my dog.
Y'all
For
wrong.
sure.
Hey,
Crown.
Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards told her from the jump what he wanted, what it was. Like they both could have strapped up. They both adults. We all came across that one chick that will make you strap up regardless. I don't care what
For sure.
it is.
She ain't going for it.
She ain't going for it. Like nothing. Like you gotta both. They always try to blame the man for not strapping up, but the woman got to bear some responsibility too, making sure the man is strapped up.
Have to.
But he told you who he was from the jump. He told you he didn't want it. So you got to respect what he talking about. Like he submit 4-page document to the court that he didn't want no hesitations. He didn't want nothing to do with that little girl ever. And he signed off his rights, but he a clown.
I'm about to say, I ain't hearing where he getting a crown at from all that shit, because, like,
So he a clown, okay.
man, he
Ken?
could be
I
certified.
like I was going the other way. But yeah.
You could be certified, you know, I let her know this, that, and the
But he a
other,
clown,
man.
yeah.
But, I mean, that's his seed. It's unfortunate, right? Because that's that child's real dad. And now
yeah.
she's
Who
going to
said
have to
that?
go through. Well,
Who
the
said
fact
that's
that
his
the
real
fact that
dad?
he's saying that he don't want the custody rights, the fact that he's even having this conversation says enough,
So
right?
he know it's
Like,
his, yeah.
Yeah, we know it's his at that
he ain't
point.
say it was his, man. Y'all
So,
tripping.
Anthony Edwards, a YN from Atlanta.
Man.
I mean, the fact that this
Oh,
kid
true.
got to go up, man, we could take all the stuff about Anthony Edwards out of it. The fact that his child has to grow up not really having a relationship with her father, but everybody now, because of this situation, knows who her daddy is.
And they going to tell her who her daddy is.
And they going to tell her who her daddy
for sure.
is. That is some clown shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to leave it at that.
We can keep it short, man. He a clown for that, man. Right? Like I get the
Once
backstory
again.
with like, I don't want the kid because I get that. We talked about that, right? And I was on the side of like, man, we shouldn't be stuck in these situations.
Mhm.
But that baby here now,
Yeah,
man.
it's here, yeah.
It's
Right?
here,
Like,
yeah.
That little girl is here now, and it's like we don't want to perpetuate that same cycle of no dad making bad decisions, Instagram model, right? It's like this is the issue,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
Follow
not
the same
like
footsteps.
is it shitty, right? She taking him to court for child support, whatever. Sure, 100%. You gotta get that money up because that night or whatever didn't cost you a couple million, but
Mm-hmm.
it ain't that baby's fault, right? Like,
Right.
you and her need to figure that shit out. But that baby, that 4-month-old little girl, bro, you a clown, bro. Go see your
Okay,
kid.
like you said, he could
Yeah, like go see your kid.
get custody. Don't even got to speak to her. He could go through a mediator. He rich. You know what I'm
That's what I
saying?
mean. Like,
Get your lawyer to go pick up the baby or something.
bro,
Some
nannies,
family
whatever you
member or
need.
somebody,
Yeah.
mediator,
like,
somebody
just
go get the baby. Yeah, this.
Pick the child up. Be in the child's life. You ain't
Yeah.
got to be the
And
primary
he can kill
person.
that. He can kill that child support if he get 50-50
But-
custody, right? So it's like,
He rich enough to get a lawyer.
100%.
Low key, I probably would have buried her, and I probably got full custody.
hey, she got to
Shit,
go.
girls
She came
is
with
gold
that for sure.
I
digger,
got the best
man.
lawyer and probably got full custody. Like,
He
nah,
know
you
what
got.
he doing. That's a gold digger. He
I don't
like,
know.
I don't want to go no further into this.
But gold digger, he gonna be paying for 18 years.
He gonna be paying.
I don't know.
Plus,
like,
if she go to college, she
I wouldn't
pay
say
for
the full custody. Like, if he ain't in the frame of mind of taking care of the child,
know what
it's
they
not
want.
what's best for the child for him to have him full time, just to take him away from the mom. But he do need to be in the child's life. The child need to be able to call him. That he needs to see her have a relationship with her. Not that he got to be there full time doing everything, but she do need to know that my dad cares about me, and you know what I mean. I can contact him if I need to. Like,
But I don't think he even know it's his for real. I don't think.
I see
wouldn't be having this
yeah,
conversation.
we having a
Yeah, well,
conversation.
so we
I
having a
see
conversation
and
under
all
the
that,
assumption
like,
it is
He
here.
acting like she one of them,
man.
and he also had treating her like she one of them busted up chicks that it's 2:00 in the club and you shot
So
your 20
15.
shots and you down. You know what I'm saying? You get the last call. You get the 2 out of 10 out the club. She decent looking woman. Go ahead, man.
Who she got a baby by already?
Little baby.
All right, that's all we got to talk about right there.
This go back to our wait.
That's it.
Shout out to me and Ryan's new business, fellas. Basketball players, NBA players, whatever. We'll fix that shit for you, man. Let's get y'all out
Oh,
of these
yeah.
situations, right? Well, I
Yeah,
don't know
our
what we
new-
calling
yeah, our
it
new
yet, man, but
venture,
our
yeah.
new venture,
With the fixers.
man, we're gonna fix it. That's it.
Hey, you got 32 hours to call us, man.
Hey, give us
Not
a
72
call, man.
hours. Call us within the first 48.
Listen, we'll be there to get that shit fixed for you.
Yeah, man. Just got to fly us out and we'll take care of everything else.
Talking about people with no fathers, right? These women out here just acting a fucking fool, right? Without
And
guidance.
dudes, too. The
Listen,
YNs.
Oh, for sure, because they off the hook. Off the subject, y'all seen the
Why
meme
is
that was like, I want my kid to make it to the NBA, so I got to be outside his life.
They come back.
I don't know why I just thought about that. Shit was on TikTok.
I
but
seen that too.
Funny as
man,
hell, dog.
like, I got to get out of his life, man. He got to make it to the NBA. But
you got to give them struggle, man. You got to overcome.
gotta need that story. But y'all seen that hairstylist man drug that 15-year-old girl because she thought, man, that she didn't pay. And I think Ryan, I didn't even know this part, said she drug her down the stairs. Like,
Yeah, I seen the video. Right? Like, yeah, she was like,
and old girl just ended up, I guess she actually just sent it to the wrong cash app. But
it was an honest mistake, yeah.
Yeah, so like, what's this hairstylist again, man? Crown the clown for whooping on a 15-year-old girl because she thought she didn't get paid.
You know, that's a
That's
everybody
clown.
for
It's
sure.
a clown.
Like that should have been better communication on both parts, but it's definitely a clown. Like little
Instant
girl,
clown,
she
man.
should never try to leave. And a hairstylist, you got to be way more professional than that. Come on now, you can't just be hauling off, whipping on your customer's ass. Hey,
dog,
call
she
the
don't got no
police, bro.
customers no more.
Because you can lose your license off of that. You know what I'm saying? If you
Lose your license.
You
can go
can.
to jail.
Yeah, well, license go to jail. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, plus that too. Yeah, but you got to be way more professional. Call the police. Lock her in there. Yeah, you got to do better.
A minor assault
Let's
on
go
a
back to what
minor.
we're talking about, like beating up on kids, man.
Assault and kidnapper because she locked her in there. It's kidnapping too.
Dog, she got felony shit
she has
going
felony.
on, dog.
Yeah, and then she tried to play. She tried to play the victim. And
Ain't
now,
no my
but
bad. Like,
no, it ain't. Then
my bad is I go and sue you, and then you had the money. You know what I
yeah,
mean? We dropped the
but then she
lawsuit or
charged the
some
card.
shit.
She put a deposit on and got the money off of it. Then she's like, people was like, well, you already
That's
got
what
the,
I was
you got,
confused
they're
about.
like, you got the money, so why you? Then she sent the back to try to save face, like
I ain't really get it.
then she sent the back, try to refund it, like I just want to see that I can get the money off of it. Like you had the money, why you didn't keep the 150?
That's what I was trying to figure out too.
Yeah.
I was confused about that part. That happened before she whipped her ass?
It was after.
After, okay.
Yeah, she charged the card. Like I still got my money.
Yeah, I didn't
She-
get that. I'm
Yeah,
like,
she whipped her ass, then still charged
Then-
the card
then
and
took
got
her
the money.
money
So why you didn't
anyway.
charge the
Just
card?
charge the
in
card.
the first place.
In the first place.
Like, oh, you
yeah.
didn't got my charge the card. That's already on file. That it's simple. Yeah, but she want to be because you know, like y'all be on TikTok. You see all these footages of people beating up people that's in. They be trying to get that little story time of beating up clients that come in and don't want to pay or clients that trying to
Yeah,
run
I
off.
think
They
that
always
should
trying to
be
get
fake.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
some of them do be set up, but they trying to get that little fame and feel bad, sympathy that they running off on them. But definitely a clown.
Yeah, in the real world though, man, that's a fucking felony. So
Oh yeah, you going to
That's how
jail.
she going to jail.
I mean,
And
all
you
that-
lose.
You about to lose your job.
You losing your license.
sure.
You going to jail and everything.
Oh,
I'm
bro.
suing you.
And I got to beat your ass too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And then her peoples too. She 15. Wait till her. You know, I don't know who in her life. If she got other people, but like,
Oh, she had a brother in the sense already commented on it. Yeah.
them motherfuckers.
We're going to
that's
find you.
just-
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it ain't no game, man.
It's a little kid, man.
crazy.
Come
It's
on.
a 15-year-old kid.
So we got clown LA.
So she clown all around. What did you
Yeah,
say clown too
clown
for you?
all around,
Oh, okay,
for
we got to
sure.
make sure because
Beating the
It was my daughter. I'm coming with
Make
the
sure we
business. I'm
get
coming
I
with
got
the
a
business.
daughter.
I'm coming
I
with
got a
the.
daughter,
I
man.
got
I'm coming with the. Hey, what?
Hell no, I got a daughter.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
What?
you tell me
I'm
this
beating that
shit
bitch
just-
ass on site.
Real
What?
problem.
over
type shit.
150 funky ass dollars.
Yeah.
I'm beating that bitch ass myself.
This brings us to another topic though, man, in our culture. Because me and Ryan was talking about this the other day, man, like black businesses, and we were talking about this earlier. And I'm gonna start with restaurants. So we were talking about old girl with the $30 for the food. And this night, I don't even know if it's a crown or clown thing, but just for the culture, man. Like, what's your guys' experiences in black businesses, and like, what can they do to do like better, right? I think we have a bunch of issues in our community like this. I can't afford $30 or bad service or the stylist flipping out because of whatever. Like, and I'm not saying that other cultures have perfect businesses, but I don't see shit like this happening in the hair salon in Royal Oak, and I don't see certain stuff happening in like 220 that we talked about, right? So it's like, what's going on in our culture with the food industry? We can start there because me and Ryan was just out at Hideaway watching the fight, but I don't know if you want to talk about what's going on in our restaurant culture scene, man. But
Yeah, like we said, we went to Hideaway for the tank fight, and it's a dope spot. They got a dope location,
is.
and they got a lot of potential, but they didn't meet the potential. You got a fight, you got people standing around the bars, you got plenty of floor space to put tables to make money, and they not doing it. It's like they trying to cut corners, but trying to make a lot of money at the same time. You hiring waitresses for that day to work that day. They don't know what tables to how to put food in, what tables to send food to.
a handwritten table.
His dish
numbers.
walked around the whole bar before it came back to him. And he said it was his. The lady walked around the whole bar looking for a table that didn't even exist.
Peekaboo.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. She literally came and stopped at ours. I'm like, yo, this is mine. She's like, oh, I don't know. Let me go.
Looking
keep
for
going.
table 11 and kept on all the way
Yeah.
around and came back. It's like
Peekaboo.
they got to do better just in like, even like in Houston, Atlanta. Just and you can see on TikTok like the service of these black-owned businesses. Even downtown Detroit sometimes, like the service just be bad. Like they want to be so upscale, but the service is trash.
Are these all black owned though? Like I don't know. Downtown
Well,
have
it's
some
black faces. They
Okay,
probably got
okay.
a ghost partner,
Yeah, okay.
but they got black faces that's
Talking
pushing
about
it.
the waitress and waiters.
No, like the owners. The
Owners,
Yeah.
okay.
Because we're talking about overall service, man. Like, what do we do to make that
It just-
better?
Well, y'all made it a black thing, so I'm trying
Well,
to figure out.
I'm staying in our culture. I am.
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying
that's what
our
I'm trying to
culture,
figure out. Like
You ever
downtown.
been to one? Like
You can go down. You can stick with
I've
downtown
been to a lot of
Detroit.
bad restaurants. They don't necessarily are black though.
Well, what are you talking about the black ones though? Like I've been to some good black ones too though. But
Y'all trying to cancel DEI too?
no, I'm just saying like they just gotta. I feel like it.
Don't get me started on that.
Damn.
No, I just feel like there's going to be
Equal restaurant type of thing.
they want to run a tight ship, but it's not tight. Like they price is high, and I feel like this need to be better. Maybe they need to get on Hell's Kitchen or something, Gordon Ramsay or something.
Rams need to come in there and tear that shit apart, man.
But it's not ran right. Like it's not ran right.
And y'all contributing that to the black owner.
It just.
I mean, I'm trying to get the.
I'm guessing like all the
Well,
times
his
we had
question-
the bad service has all been black owned restaurants.
All the times it's been good, it's been the white ones.
No, I've been to good black ones too, but most of the time it's more of like if we go to Atlanta, you hear about Houston, you hear all the same stories about all these so-called top black restaurants that's having bad service, long wait times, food. You ordering appetizers, your appetizers coming out after your dinner. We all sitting down eating. My plate and his plate come out, and me and him finish eating. And y'all plate come out 30 minutes later. I was
Like
at
it's
one
not
place
an
called
order,
Sloppy Crab downtown Detroit.
Oh man, I was about to, damn, let's bring that up.
Sloppy Crab. I ordered a side.
Yeah.
I ordered my
I
side.
know
My
the
slide
people
came out after I was
something.
done eating. My lobster mac came out after I was done eating. Like it's no order, and they ain't keeping a tight ship. They waitresses.
Is that a black owned franchise? Because that's a franchise. So is that a black?
As-
No, Sloppy Crab is black owned because I know the dude that owned it, Peyton's friend dad, is definitely black owned.
It just-
Okay.
Yeah. I think
I hate to poo-poo on them, but
I don't
feel
even
like
wanna poo-poo 'cause I
they
don't-
got potential to be way better because they have great location to be. The
My
restaurants be
experience with
beautiful.
sloppy crab, by the way, was good.
Great, mine
So,
too.
I went on a Friday and I don't know, that shit was jumping.
I don't know, my shit was trash at Sloppy Crab too, but I definitely went back a couple
Food was
times.
good though. It was good. I ain't
it was
gonna lie.
good, yeah.
But the service was bad.
I think the issue, and maybe it's just me, and y'all can go with y'all point of view different because it sounds like you, Dietrich and Ken, got a different one. But I'm kind of with
they like
Ryan,
that
where it's
shit.
like, I don't know where like I have to accept it, whatever it may be, where that standard came from, right? Like meaning like bad service, poor wait times. I was just at Savannah Blue last weekend. When did we go out? Last weekend we had a reservation for 9:00, right? So we sat down maybe like 9:05. I did not get any food until 10:30. 10:30. The waitress forgot that we ordered extra mac and cheese. We got drinks after we got our food, and we didn't have no alcohol. We had lemonade, right? Because we ain't drinking right now, right? So we sitting there looking, and then she charged us for the mac and cheese, charged us for a dessert we didn't even order, and then came back and was like, I feel like, I don't know. That's what I mean, like standard, right? It's like, no apology. Like, oh, no, my bad. Oh, let me take this off the bill.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, no, we still paying. That gratuity was definitely still in it regardless. And I'm sitting here looking at her like, even when she came back, she's like, no, let me just run your card. But even though this thing say that you got a $15 mac and cheese on there, it's not that. I was like, lady, what?
No, I want to see
Like-
it taken off.
I said, take this shit off and then run my card. I'm not giving you my card to go run it. And I don't know where that's at because I'm not saying, let me be super clear. I didn't have bad service at Toast. I didn't have bad service at several restaurants that are white downtown. I just don't go back. I do my best to support our community. But when we go like high-end upscale stuff, right, I'm paying $40 for a hamburger because now I'm trying to be comparable with the $220 sexy steak, whatever scene. I want good service.
You want good,
right? Because now I'm coming here for a bill of $2. It's $180.
You want a good experience.
I'm not trying to figure out like why I got drinks late after my food that was still wrong, or I'm watching my salmon and the food is good. That's why I go back too, right? Because it was right. I got them salmon things that old girl recommended, but I did literally watch my food come to our table, walk around the whole fucking bar. And if it was any other situation, I would have sent it back. Because I'm like, dog, just from a sanitary standpoint, like, man, you didn't took my food to 12 other niggas around the restaurant. My food went on a tour. Nigga, like, it went on a tour. And it was cold. So I'm like, and I feel like there's no, and I was trying to give old girl sympathy because she literally told us it was her first day, bro. Like, she said she walked in and got hired.
Just got hired.
Literally. She couldn't tell us nothing about the menu. And I'm like, man, that can't be the standard. Maybe at Coney, sure. We opened up a black Coney, bro. We ordering chicken pitas, whatever. But when we ordering, this dude got a whole nother side of rice for no reason that tastes completely different for I don't even know how.
Yeah, I had a fried rice, or lamb chops, and I got fried rice. Then another dish of fried rice came on the side. I didn't order this. She was like, well, nobody knew why I got another side of order of side rice, but they
It made like it was his fault.
But yeah, they did. They're like, well, you got it. So I ate the first one, which was bomb. It was good as hell.
So
But the
you
second,
ate both of them?
Yeah.
But the second one tastes
But
like
the second
though?
one didn't even taste like the first one. It was tasting
Yeah.
completely different.
That's wild.
Like now they don't even have the same consistency of cooking in the back.
I don't know who sent you that, man. That might not even came from the bag. I'm like,
Man,
oh,
it came
I don't know where
somewhere,
it
but
came
it
from
wasn't.
either, but-
some shit.
Yeah, but it didn't even taste
hilarious,
like the rice that was the fried rice that was on my plate with the lamb chops.
Yeah, man.
It's like they don't got the same consistency. Like they don't know. They just sending out plates. People they grabbing. She don't know where to take. Like it just got to be a level of professionalism that goes into that.
I feel like because we keep getting the same thing. Even when Keith Lee was doing his food tour, right? If you guys followed that when he was in Houston
Atlanta,
and he went to Atlanta too, right? If you watch those food cultures, like man, we getting the same. And it's like I don't want to ever bash our stuff, right? Like ever. But I do want a reason to keep coming back, right? It's like we spending our money. We were just talking about $85, whatever, $60, whatever. Like these prices for food,
Crazy.
it's crazy, right? So it's like, man, I do want the whole experience. So we're not saying at all that all black restaurants are bad.
No, not at all.
We're not saying all service is bad, but we are saying that we just wish that, at least I guess me and Ryan are right now. So we wish the level of professionalism would step up to meet the expectation of, hey, I'm paying this money for this food. And you guys can go on about.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Deidre. Look at
The last what? Y'all be laughing too much, man.
bro.
Take it serious, man. It's a serious
You be over
conversation.
there zoned out.
The last all y'all be thinking
talking
that
about
the
something
last
else.
all black.
Listen, young niggas.
Go ahead, Ken. You go, motherfucker. God
Listen,
damn it, I don't
y'all,
wanna
listen,
talk.
y'all young niggas.
I was at McDonald's,
no,
right?
no, I'm talking no, but for real, for real. The last black restaurant I had was that vegan spot on Livernois, and I mean it wasn't bad, you know, nothing really negative, nothing negative.
You talking about try vegan?
Trap vegan, you know what I'm talking about.
I
I
had
figured
that- I
everybody
had that
know
before, yeah.
Livernois.
For
I
sure,
figured
for
y'all
sure.
know.
Yeah,
I didn't
for
know
sure.
if y'all didn't know. Yeah,
How long
but
did it take you
yeah.
to get your food?
It took a little.
That was the
minute.
answer right
It
there.
took, but I feel like my biggest issue was the price. Like I feel like sometimes they get out of control with the prices. You know what I'm saying? You be like, all right, man, I understand you want to make your cheese, bro, but I just paid somebody paid $70 for a smoothie in this little.
Bro, and how long did it take you to get it? Because I've been in trap
It
vegan.
took a minute. It took a minute to get. But I mean, other than that, I ain't got nothing crazy to say. I say me prices and the time. You know, you saying the time and
Professionalism, man.
yeah. I mean, the lady was cool though. She was
Okay,
cool
yeah,
as
always
hell.
dope,
It was
yeah.
cool as hell.
But let me be clear. Our waitress at Hideaway, super cool, right? Shout out
Yeah.
to Taylor. My
Taylor,
waitress at
yeah.
Savannah Blue.
Right.
And the
Was doing her
homegirl,
thing.
yeah, my cousin
Yeah.
Nikki up there too, yeah.
Oh, Nikki was super cool too. She came.
Yeah,
and
she came
spoke.
up the bar, yeah.
Absolutely.
They
Yeah.
dope now. We ain't blaming them.
Cool.
It's just like they
Some of it just ain't being ran right.
Yeah, they just got to tighten up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
AVL?
that's how my last experience.
You good?
Yeah, we good.
Okay. So, I mean, I feel y'all, and I think we trying to say, you know, black businesses, but I think kind of all y'all kind of touched on it as y'all was going through your answer. Like, yes, this is associated with all businesses, especially ones that are just starting off. Like, you know, you go to some of these other chains that you call are saying, you know, they ran pretty well, and they probably have been established for quite some time. You know, a lot of businesses that you guys are speaking of are somewhat newly ran from what I hear you guys talking about, like within the last 5 years, right?
Savannah Blue ain't new. But go ahead.
Some of them are though, right?
Yeah.
Most of them are
Travis-
actually.
Hideaway,
Yeah.
Trap Vegan, I've been around for maybe about 5 years.
I'm talking about for the last 5 years, like after COVID, you know, and after, right? Like fairly new in the sense of what you're comparing it to has been around for 10, 15, 20 years, right? Like some of these other chains that we know, just let's take Benihana's, for example, or let's take some of you guys as Ruth's Chris or whatever you want to compare it to. These chains have been established. They have had money. They have had processes and systems refined over many of years. These other companies are just starting their journey and trying to figure out how to hire somebody and keep a staff that even if somebody do drop off at the last moment, I still got somebody that I can bring in. Those are things that when you first start the business, you might think you have it figured out, but actually in real play, you're like, damn, I need to just tighten that up. You know what I mean? These guys were left with a waitress that had one-day experience, right? But companies grow into that. They don't just
True.
start off like that. And a lot of these black companies are in them early stages, unfortunately. We want to call it from the economy and just not having resources to the point where we don't have a lot of black businesses, whatever you want to attribute it to, right? A lot of these things are coming down to they just haven't had the time to develop a really refined quality service that we all want to expect. Now, if you are calling yourself quality, you calling yourself a 5-star restaurant, you saying you're going to deliver this experience, should we hold them to it? Yes, we should. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to say like what you guys are talking about doesn't matter, because it does. I mean, you do need to hold them to a standard. They are promising $100 meal experience, right? That should be cooked right, should be warm and everything like that. But if the question is, why does it seem like the problem is coming from the black community? My answer is that a lot of these companies and a lot of the people that run the companies, this might be their first company. Whereas the other companies that you're talking about are ran by groups of established organizations that have ran restaurants across the United States and maybe even other places. A lot of these folks, this might be their first restaurant. They might be the black owner, but, you know, a lot of these folks, now there are some black people like Shaq, I know, got a chain, and a couple other people I know. Yeah, a lot of these, a lot of rich people, but I'm just talking about, I'm talking about some of the people that are running some of these restaurants in our community are not the chain, the established people. They are people that are trying to get their feet wet for the first time. A lot of black businesses are, or within the last 5 or so years. And I just respect that. I know that it's not what we all want it to be, but look at us. You know what I mean? We're not the most refined product there is out there, but yet we are working towards that.
But my bad for cutting you off. But I feel if you, them businesses that established longer, but the way they run it, I feel like they're not going to even make it that long into them business.
Man, I was about to say.
You know what I'm saying? And also, if this is their first time running a business, you got to do some research. You can't just jump into a field blindly and think it's gonna work. Because I do watch the.
But that's an assumption.
I do watch Kitchen Nightmares, and a lot of the people that's on that show that's failing restaurant wise is their first restaurant they open, and they jump in there blindly. So you do got to do some research, and you think, I
disagree though. You saying that they did it blindly?
That's basically what they said.
I don't think a lot of people are doing things blind. I think any business that you run within the first, at least the first 2 years, and maybe even beyond, depending on how complex the industry is, you learning a lot, regardless of how much you put on paper and say, this is my business plan. I'm gonna hire this many people. They're gonna have this skill, this skill. The economy is changing. The price of all the products that you planned for originally is changing. You got all these tariffs and stuff going on. Your money's going this way, that way. Your lifestyle in itself is changing. So you got a lot to deal with in real time versus what you planned for before you started the company.
True,
so
but we talk about the services.
Again, though, what I'm saying is to just blankly say, because it's a black company, the reason that they're struggling is because they didn't have a plan. I don't believe in that. I believe they did have a plan, but it is their first company, right? They're rookie at this, and they're going through the struggles of, damn, I thought my plan was going to work. I thought I had the resources. I thought I had the network and connection, but now I'm learning that I got to do things a little bit differently. I'm learning that, and unfortunately, we are a bystander of that, right? Like, if we're going to support black businesses, we are going to come up against a product that is not refined over 20 years or so, like these other companies, right? But that's a part of growing as a company. That's part of growing as a person. You got to go through failures, and that's part of growing as an owner of a business. Yeah, you can put your best foot forward, but there is going to be some learning and some growth. And to what degree, I know we're going to debate on, like, well, it should be a little bit not so big of a gap, but like, that's what it is.
We had enough of this shit.
Y'all all three had the same opinion, so I want to speak with Bobby.
No, because I'm about to crush yours real quick, right? I'm gonna crush it though. This is my thing, right? Entrepreneurship is not for everybody.
That's true.
I don't know where this whole like everybody needs to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
When you're talking about like the pressure or whatever, I was reading this thing about personality traits. It's like 3% of people have the like grit to be like a real entrepreneur, right? To get through it. So the excuse
I don't know. I said pressure.
Whatever it is, figuring out whatever you want to use it for. I don't give a fuck, right? Like, I'm not trying to hear, because you opened this place up, you made the decision to charge me $70 for a hamburger. You want to do whatever because it's supposed to be so nice, right? Like, you want me to pay for this? Then, bro, you should have did whatever you need. Open.
Soft
research.
You got to do
There's
research.
so many things that you can do in a learning curve.
Yeah.
What I expect to not be like figuring out, like, I don't expect to walk in somewhere and somebody's like, "Oh, my speakers don't work." Turn the fucking speakers on before this place opens up.
No, you guys have a right to your opinion
because it's like,
on that, for sure.
Yeah, but a soft open can be, sit down, taste the food. Give me some feedback. So when somebody asks you what you want to eat.
And also for the kitchen, too, let them know, like, hey, your appetizers come first. Then make sure all the dishes together. Even for your waitress, make sure all the dishes together before you bring out dishes to the table. They got a lot of stuff to do.
But that makes sense.
That
makes sense, right? But this is people that are going through. They're giving it their honest effort.
Bro, it's not honest effort because they eat out.
But they don't run the companies that they eat out at.
But they eat out somewhere.
But they don't run those companies. You know good and well there's a total difference between eating at somewhere and running a business.
You should know your appetizers and all your dishes come out together.
Like, I don't need to run
right? Like,
we're not
excluding the fact that these folks are messing up, right? Like, nobody's saying, oh yeah, give them a pass. I'm saying the fuck ups come, as we know, across the board. Like,
but
what percentage of businesses?
You don't have a chance
listen to this.
Up.
What percentage of businesses? What percentage of businesses white or black, right? Because we're trying to attribute this to just black businesses, but
Because we black.
what
Yeah.
percentage of but no, because
That's why.
that's what the question is, right?
Well, we only
But
talking
but
about
if we're
people
talking
black.
about businesses in general, if we're talking about businesses in general,
We're not
right?
though. We're gonna talk
Right,
about black businesses.
but listen to this though, right? Because we're the way the question is framed, and this is why I'm saying this way. The way the question is framed to us right now is saying that black businesses. It feels like the question is black businesses experience this more than other businesses.
No, we just talking
No,
about.
'cause
No,
we-
that's
I heard
not
you-
what we're saying.
I heard
The
you saying
question
that's his
is
frame. But as we
insinuating
frame
that
it-
this is more so black businesses.
We framed it because
No,
we
it's
black,
just-
and that's our
we are
experience.
black, yeah.
That's
Well,
our
Well, I
experience.
get that. I get that. But we can say the same thing about any business that's starting within the first 2 years. A lot of businesses crumble,
True.
Right?
Yeah, it's facts.
but
missing-
again, we're assigning this to black
We
people.
marrying
though.
too many topics. I went high end for what I'm paying for. Sexy Steak is brand new restaurant, just opened. New chef, because I know him personally. New owners, they never did restaurants before. We about to go there on Friday. I can promise you. We went there before we went to Tribe Karaoke.
Mhm.
Hey,
I'm not waiting on my food for 2 hours.
we
Right,
didn't.
right.
I'm not. That's a
Right.
brand new spot. If you talk to
Right.
the girl that I had the first time, it's a brand new time. They come and they figure out how to make Caesar salads,
Yeah,
bring my steaks out right. Like that's not happening because now the standard is, hey, I'm paying for this. That's why I said if this was
I
like
get it. Yeah,
pick up and go, and I guess I can go with that. It's Mookie's in Southfield, pick up soul food. They be doing some wild shit. It's the wait is long, cool. But my lunch is $10.
Yeah.
I guess I deal
That's
with it.
my thing.
Mookie's ain't nothing at $10 at
tax,
Mookie's.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
You're
lunch
not
special-
$10 at Mookie's. You
the
get
lunch
one
special
wing
at
for
Mookie's.
$10 at Mookie's.
The lunch special at Mookie's is $10.
Yeah, no.
They started
It is.
lunch
I was just
special.
there. It's the lunch special is $10.
Stuffing is
But
$10.
we went to another restaurant. It's Detroit Soul Food.
It's $10.
Detroit. Damn, I just had the name. It's down there by the.
good though, man.
Right.
But you gonna wait there?
You gonna wait for sure, but
wait,
I mean,
nigga.
that's what it is.
It's called Fixin' Soul Kitchen.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Man, they knew. I went there and they was perfect. They brought everything
pumping.
out.
It's black, right?
Black
They
owned.
pumping and jumping and fixing.
So,
Man,
so my
Fixin'
thing
is
is
good.
the notion of
No,
it's
I'm
black
saying we're not
businesses
talking
is not
about
the
that.
case.
We're not talking about that.
We're not
We talking about the
comparing
ones
them,
that
bro.
we ain't talking about the good ones. We talking about the ones, the bad ones.
Yeah, then they fuck
Yeah.
us, man. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
that's what we
saying,
say,
but-
that's all. That's black, white, like that's.
We don't have the space for
That's-
it though, right? It's 100 white restaurants that open up, right? If you do percentages, we only
Mhm.
got 10 that even get the space to open in the city.
Mhm.
We can't afford to fuck up, bro. So we can't compare white and black. because
yes,
don't
we
have
can though, because those black
we
people
can't.
are still people, right? Like you're asking the black people to be like, oh, you got it because
Bro,
it's
you
only
just-
No,
you
we
just-
just,
we only
we just
get
want
10
them.
black people
We
in
just want them
there.
to be the standard. We don't want them to be.
I understand
See,
that,
I feel
but
like
you don't
you
get
trying
to
to give
pick
them a
and
pass,
choose,
like,
though,
oh, they
Ryan.
black, they could
But
be
you don't get to
under
pick
the
and
standard.
choose that, right? You can't say, oh, because we black people, everybody just be 100% no issues.
No, we're
Like, you
not
don't
saying
get-
that. Everybody
But you
have
don't
issues.
get to pick and choose that,
But
right?
also,
Like,
we don't want to.
if it's 100 white people and it's 10 black people, if 20% of businesses fail, of those 10 and of those 100, 20% of those businesses, and that's the number is not accurate, right? But the point is, regardless of color, 20% is 20%.
Bro,
right?
20% had to
Like,
fail because the
that's-
service is bad though. That's what you're
that's-
missing.
But that can be a white business too, right?
But the 20% of I don't care about the white business. That's
But
you
that's the
bring that
point,
in here.
though. That's the point, though. The point is,
not
it's
the
not
point, 'cause
related.
that-
It's not about it being just black people. Oh, black people. What do we got to do? Like, yeah,
Have
you
better
got to do
service.
better. Yeah,
Yeah,
you got to do better.
better
That's
service.
across the board.
I'm charging so much.
Just like
Thompson.
Turkey Hut. I was in Turkey Hut in
That's all I
Houston. Man, it was like they held the line like
Turkey Hut is
the carry out
crazy.
line was like they was holding it like we was in a club. They was holding that line like we was a club. The club was wrapped. The line was wrapped down a block to get some turkey wings.
Houston.
I had to cut. I had to cut and bribe the waitress to even
Hey.
to get inside the order.
Inside the restaurant,
To get inside the restaurant order, the line was wrapped.
what was it rough for? Was it good food?
It's just
No, Turkey
popular.
Hut-
Turkey
Turkey
Hut
Hut
is
not
popular.
good.
Did they close? They
Yeah,
closed
they
now.
closed. Yeah,
'Cause
it's
of
not even
service.
good.
They yeah, that was bad service. Like
Mhm.
the waitress unorganized. The waitress sitting there at the stand, not talking to the people that's sitting there waiting and trying to order. She just doing her own thing,
Mhm.
and it was bad service. And I'm like, I have to bribe the jump
Waiter.
to get inside the order. You know what I'm saying? Then and the side was just chaotic. It's just chaotic,
Yeah, that's
chaotic
unfortunate.
restaurant.
That's unfortunate.
It was good though. The food was good. I'm never saying their food was nasty. Food was good, but
Hey, you got to be.
this I
complete.
feel like it just need a standard, man. Like you just gotta have a standard.
But that's why I said I don't think business is for everybody, right? It's like I can know how to cook, but that doesn't mean I need to open up a restaurant, right? And I think that's the disconnect in our community with education, right? It's like you probably should take those couple of years to go learn from somebody who is running something. I'm a cook. I want to run a restaurant. I should probably go work at, I don't know, insert whatever restaurant that I want to aspire to be like, and then come back and open my restaurant. Not
True.
like, oh shit, I can cook. Fellas, let's just get in here and start cooking. Like, I don't know shit
Let's
about
open
running
up a club.
business. Right. It's like
I party for 20 years, man. I can run the club.
Parties
do
is
it.
a
and that's the disconnect. It's like, no, I'm gonna go call my buddy Jay who owns the club. Like, yo, can you help us out? Let me start in here first, right? It's like there's got to be some kind of, I don't know if it's like learning curve or whatever it is before I just like, yo, I'm just hopping this shit because I don't think we got the same space to fail, Ken. Like
We don't.
that, my buddy.
We don't have the space to be complacent either and just be scared because we haven't been taught everything. To
It's
just
got to
sit
be a
back
happy
and
medium,
do.
though.
But let me finish saying this,
hop in
though.
here and be
Okay,
ignorant.
I'll let you finish saying your part. But
I
let me
didn't finish, but go ahead.
my bad. I'll let you
Go ahead.
How
Go
you
ahead.
interrupt him
My
and go
bad.
tell him? Let
My
me
bad.
finish.
Go ahead. I interrupted you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, we can't be
crown.
complacent either, man. We got to take action, man. You can't just sit back and ask for everything to be perfect.
True,
That's
we not.
procrastination, man. So
We not
people,
ask for everything to be perfect.
I'm talking now. Let me
My
get
God,
Nigga Ken Dietrich, bro.
let me get my piece up, man.
God,
let me raise my hand when it's my turn.
I'm
Kid-
just saying,
kid be
man, for the
long-winded,
people,
man.
Man,
what?
Long-winded kid.
Y'all trying to be on the
They be
people,
on,
man.
Hey,
I'm trying to be on the
long-winded
people,
kid,
man. Hey,
Take a
we
nap.
gotta do it, man. We gotta get out there and do it, man.
You good? You done? My bad.
In a real way.
In a real way. Real.
I'm just kidding. Go to the barbershop. We stuck on
Absolutely have to.
You gonna fucking
We started restaurant so long.
Can't go talk
man.
law. Absolutely
Hey,
have to. But no, we just want this better. Like I said, their food is good. The food is not the problem. It's just a service, man. Like you said, you do a dry run, soft launch,
For sure.
and just be tighter with the reins in a little bit.
sure.
Just-
No,
and
a lot of
it'll
work
be
to do.
straight. Like that place got hell of
Respect
potential.
to them for getting
If
out
I had
there,
the
man,
money, I
but
definitely would.
definitely
Like
need
you
to do
said,
better.
I would definitely want to do some stuff and jump into business like that. But I seen
Definitely need to do better, for sure.
definitely seen the potential in that place, and if they do it right, that place could be a spot for years to come.
Yeah, and I think that's all where we all coming from is we want to see them succeed,
Definitely, we always
right?
want. Yeah,
Like,
we love to
that's
see.
what
I
all
love to
of
see
us, I
black people
think,
business.
agree with.
Anybody succeed in business. Be honest with you. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see us succeed, man.
Yeah,
I want to
especially
see
us.
us win. I just think that we got.
They got the garage doors in the front, man. They open up in the summertime. I just seen the vision because I'm just
Ryan,
always think-
second business. You trying to go into consulting?
I could,
Hey,
man.
hey.
I'm always looking at it from a business standpoint. Everything I look at, anyway.
Everything.
And I even offered to wire some wires up in there. Like,
You
man, I
did.
can run these wires through the ceiling because they have no ceiling. I can run these wires to the ceiling, have your speakers over here, put some TVs up, and add extra TVs, and y'all be straight.
Mhm.
We did. They did try to blow my eardrums out. They had no
Yeah.
speakers in the back. My man tried to put the speaker up on that. What was it, like a little
Yeah, a little
ledge or
yeah.
something and turn it?
I told him, like,
Like,
I'm gonna wire some speakers up for y'all, man. Get to what y'all need right. Yeah, just, for real. Hey, man. Hey,
Before we leave here and can't fight us, man, y'all got a shout out for a good black business you've been to.
I said fixes.
Fixins, okay. Good
That's good,
service,
good soul food,
like
good
you-
service, man. Jesus, close by the Tiger Stadium.
Okay,
by the Opera House.
I was gonna use Fixins. Yeah, Fixins be.
It's
Slapping,
good, man.
man.
They fish,
It's
Jesus.
DJ, you got one?
I gotta see the name. I'll come back to him. I'm about to look it up. I forgot.
Yeah, just on the top of my mind, man, because y'all done brought it up already. Mookie's Catfish, man. I mess with it. So
I like a good soul food spot.
Man, I
They
do
far
fuck
in between too.
I do fuck with movies, man. I'm gonna give a shout out to Young Village, man. That's my spot for the Caribbean food. I think it's family ran too. I don't think I've ever had bad service or bad food there, man. So if you guys like Caribbean something spicy, go check out Young Village.
Go ahead.
I can't think of the name of that one, but it's right by Sinai Grace, man. It's right off McNichols, I believe.
6 Mile.
6 Mile for sure. Right before you get there, they give the firefighters a discount, and we always go there.
What kind of food is it?
It's soul food.
It's soul
I
food?
can't remember, man. What's the name of this damn joint, man?
6 Mile? No,
I'm gonna
Motor
get
City
that
on 7 Mile.
108 Mile, the Jamaican pot. It's just
Oh, God,
it's in the
that's-
plaza, man. Jesus, they got the best Jamaican food ever. The jerk chicken, Jesus. It's a little sketchy area, so yeah, have your piece on you, but for real, that's area is sketchy. You bag in so you can pull out if you need to. But hey, they got the best like Caribbean food in there. Check it out.
It's called Southern Smokehouse.
Southern Smokehouse. Was it
Yeah.
barbecue?
It's they got everything. They got briskets there, shit, all the little soul food, nigga, shit. But they got this one little shit called peach cobbler, but they make it with tomatoes.
Peach, what?
Yeah, that nigga tripping.
That shit good.
You
as
drunk,
hell.
bro.
Peach cobbler, peach cobbler with
What,
tomatoes.
tomatoes? You should have
Close
closed.
them down immediately.
Said the same shit.
Close them
I
niggas
swear.
down immediately. Peach cobbler with
Man, that
tomatoes.
shit good. Man, that shit
With
good as
tomato?
hell.
Dessert with
swear.
tomatoes?
It's
Yeah,
that
get that shit
shit.
show.
You can't-
DJ,
you
your
can't
cup
do
empty?
that. Can't do that.
Your cup
till you do
empty?
He only like it
it.
because
It's
they
empty.
empty.
He get it for free, obviously.
Yeah, that's why he getting that discount, firefighter discount. That's why he like it.
Let's get off the community, man, and go to the NBA. I'm gonna ask some extra, man, because I'm kind of curious if you guys saw this. I don't know if this is real or not, but I guess Kyrie was on live, right? He just got injured and was on live talking, and Luka had made a comment and said, "Get out of that organization immediately."
Dang.
Right. So I don't know what's going on in Dallas. I don't know what's happened with the Kyrie injury. You know, Luka had to get the heck up out of there. But one, did Luka get the clown award for bashing his employer after talking about how much he loved Dallas and wanted to be there, but now he gone and he out? What's going on in Dallas, man?
Relationship scoring, man. He's scoring. He like an ex-girlfriend that just got their feelings hurt. Just got broken up with.
And emotional.
You know, he did his feelings. He like an ex-girlfriend. Just got
Drake
broken up
shit.
with.
Dang.
His feelings hurt.
What Drake say? I'm just saying.
You can do better. Yeah. That's all it is, man. He just, that's all it is. His feelings hurt. He bought out. Yeah, that's all. He just mad.
He mad.
He thought he was gonna be Dirk Nowitzki.
He mad?
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be Dirk Nowitzki. That's funny.
Hey, Luka thought he was gonna be Dirk Nowitzki up in there,
Funny. Thought he was
man.
gonna win that title.
Yeah.
He's bad.
Ship
So he getting the clown award.
Ship
He
your
hating?
out of shape ass up out of here, man.
Damn.
Out
He
of
gotta
shape
go?
ass. It's crazy.
Deidre?
dog. Yeah, he mad, bro.
He mad?
He mad as hell. It's all, he just mad, bro.
Yeah,
They ain't have to trade him.
because
though.
Kyrie liked it. You know what I'm saying? Like Kyrie liked it.
Yeah.
He just you
ain't have
you
to
out of
trade
shape. You don't play no defense. Complain to the ref all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got him to the finals, but you a ball hog. Nigga
Luka
pass the ball. I couldn't play with no nigga
25,
like
man.
Luka. Hey, my man. Hey, he'll pass it to me after 3 seconds on the shot. I'm cutting to the basket. I'm think you gonna shoot and that ball gonna go out of bounds.
That's some of the niggas we
Luka
hooping on
pass
Monday.
first time.
No, he don't. Luka dribble.
Yeah, he don't pass
They get
first.
down to the last
Yeah.
3 seconds. He trying to pass it when he ain't
Oh,
got
he
it. He like
always got
James
it.
Harden.
You always
I
got
can't
like
play with no
10
nigga like
assists,
that.
Man, always got 10 assists.
Westbrook got to be having 15 assists. You know how he get it? Just running to the rim, passing at the last minute.
All right, you got a
when
point.
he get
you got a point.
passing at the last minute.
Passing
You got
stats.
a
I can't-
point. You got a point.
I don't like playing with niggas like that. Cause I hate it.
He get the crown and clown.
yeah,
Can't pay no
man.
reservation.
Are we still on clown or crown?
I had to slide one in there real quick, man. I was curious.
No, he looking out for his boy Kyrie. I mean, we could talk about his feelings and everything like that, but it's coming from a genuine spot, man. He don't
Salty.
agree with.
Salty.
How was that come from? How was that come from a genuine spot?
Salty.
After that man
Nigga,
said, "What do you?"
we all on the same team. You just get traded. You be like, man, get fucked them niggas. Man, I'm supposed to be in a
genuine
franchise
about that.
player. You be the same way. We all would be. And we on the same. Come on.
Tell me what this come from.
Yeah,
Yeah,
genuine
so
spot.
so shout out to Luka.
Shout out to Lucas.
He on a whole other team,
Coming
bro.
from a genuine spot.
That nigga salty.
Looking out for my bro Kyrie.
Ah,
So
man. Hell no.
I
He's salty.
appreciate him. You know, whatever knowledge you want to share, I appreciate him
I
sharing.
don't like Luca.
So
They crybaby.
I like Luka.
Nah, fuck, that's some clown shit to me, man.
Yeah.
Only because I feel like he made that statement like he wanted to play in Dallas for forever.
Yeah, he thought he was
Right?
dirt.
Like, yeah, he thought he whatever. It's like now, not get out the organization because they traded you because he didn't ask for that trade. They got rid of his
Nigga
ass.
bought a
so-
house and everything. He
Yeah.
thought he was there. He thought,
Yeah,
he
so
thought he was
at
dirt.
home. Yeah, so I'm like, nah, you a clown for that shit, bro. It's not like
You ain't got the work ethic. You
yeah,
lazy.
you
Go lazy ass up out of here, man. Go LeBron.
man. I don't know, man. With the Lakers, which I think about the
Second
Lakers,
seed,
real
they
quick.
know.
seven straight wins or something.
And
Like
they
Yeah.
number 2 seed.
Number 2,
LeBron just got over
50,000 points.
50,000 points.
that. And like Luka know
All
how to do
time.
something. They've been winning.
He the joke. LeBron the joke.
Yeah, LeBron a goat.
The joke.
The joke. Jack of all trades, man. I'll give him that for
Who,
sure.
LeBron?
Yeah,
LeBron the joke. LeBron
I'll give him that for sure. I feel like we have ghosts of all eras. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
For sure.
I feel
Yeah.
like people get so caught up in Jordan, Kobe,
Yeah, I was
Kareem,
gonna say.
LeBron. We have goats of all eras. We got to stop that narrative.
sure.
As who just the best?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Even
I
though
feel like
Kobe
it's
is
just
the best, but yeah.
I feel like it's a
Jordan,
moving
you know,
target, though, right?
Jordan is the best, yeah.
Jordan is the
Well, because
best.
then they'd be like championships, all right? So
Yeah.
did we discount Bill Russell?
Yeah,
Did we not go back that far, right?
Robert
it's like,
Horry.
yeah, if you want
Should we
to,
do-
yeah,
do you
big,
put Or-
little
like
big shot,
low-key,
yeah,
right?
big,
Like-
yeah,
He
big
got
shot
6
Bob.
rings.
Yeah, he got more than 6.
Is your cup
got more
empty,
than
man?
Yeah.
Your cup empty.
It is for sure. You
Yeah,
already
big
know
shot
that.
Bob. Man, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Right, so it's like, do we count championships? Because then they'd be like, no. Then it's players, right? So it's like it's such a moving target to figure out who the
yeah, it's
greatest.
goalposts always moving just so
Yeah.
that people fit
the
people narratives.
Yeah,
And I feel like just everybody, each era got their own goal. Like LeBron, you know, he the GOAT for
There's
20
no
plus
way to
years.
Modern
apply it
era, they
across
call it.
different eras. Games
Yeah.
playing faster here,
Yeah.
slower here. You
Big-
can't say points is
It was
the
a
thing
big man
because
era back then. Now it's a small
Yeah.
ball era. You know
you
what I'm saying?
can't
So
always.
LeBron been
make
the
it
face.
relate.
Yeah, LeBron is the GOAT of this era. Even though he had Steph Curry on his coattails, being close to being the face of the league a couple of times, and KD right there. But LeBron definitely put the league on his back when it was dying and They didn't have nobody really when Kobe was getting ready to come out. He definitely did that at a young age, 18. So shout out to LeBron. I be hating on LeBron for sure. I'm a LeBron hater, but I will give him his respect. He definitely put the league on his back, and he's definitely to go to his air for sure.
Are you mad at Bron?
I don't know, because I don't like LeBron fans. You know what I'm saying? They be
LeBron fans, trash,
and LeBron fans make you hate LeBron. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share this thing, man. It's like, what do you say? He's a bronze sexologist or something.
They be saying some crazy shit about LeBron.
Yeah,
LeBron fans crazy.
Yeah.
My glorious king LeBron.
Yeah, like I just can't go for it, man. So as we wrap this thing up, man, let's end it on two positive notes, right? Because I feel like, what about the what?
No, we got that.
What is it?
The Davis, the fight in general. We got that though.
Oh we covered Anthony Clown. Yeah, gave him the crown for abandoning his kids. Fatherhood real questionable over there in the corner. They got a son and a daughter. He like, abandon them niggas. I'm done.
Good luck.
I ain't talking to him no more.
Man, 23, man. Hooping.
When you had your first kid?
22.
Did you abandon him?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just
but I'm married to her.
So if you wasn't married,
if I was a millionaire making, what he make, 30, 40 million a year? Man, about to be tying me down with that baby, man. I'm gone, man. I don't know if it's mine. Who she got a baby by again?
Nigga, Plan B. Condoms. Hey, if I was a millionaire,
call us.
That's little baby.
Hey,
call us.
I'd have got a vasectomy.
That's little baby at 23.
Because I know I've been going crazy.
Vasectomy at 23 is illegal.
No, it's not. Get that shit
doctor
reversed.
The ladies had issues with the thing, but as a man,
dudes
you can
get that shit reversed.
Yeah, because you can get reversed.
As soon as I got drafted, my appointment be the next day. Gonna get a vasectomy.
That's what they need to start doing, man.
Because I don't need nobody.
Start doing that.
Hey, you can't
listen,
tell me.
We about to start consulting. We about to start consulting business, man.
Hey, that's me. They need to hire me. Call me
immediately,
for the NBA draft. Call me. I come talk to the rookies. I only need a cool tag, $200 million. They come talk to these. I'll take $2 million.
He said 200,000.
Yeah, 500,000. Me and Tyrone, we'll split it. You know what I'm saying? We all come talk.
We taking 4% contracts.
We all come talk. You got the ignorant. Then we come talk with the. Then we all come talk with the knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? We're
gonna keep you together.
Yeah,
man.
we give them all our personal numbers. Like if you need us, call us. We'll claim to be the fixer uppers. We come talk to the girls and tell them how they need to take this. What's the name? We make sure, like, man, he love you, girl. You take this pill, he gonna be right here with you for the rest of his life. You gonna get you a ticket courtside. You know what I'm saying?
Secret sauce, man.
Yeah, I'm letting them know what they gonna get with this service. Okay. As soon as they get the pill, man, go ahead and get up out of here, bro.
Whatever your issue is, I promise you,
we'll fix it, bro. Trust me.
We didn't went through it before. So
game mouthpiece, cool.
This might be the perfect way to wrap this thing up, man. To these 18, 19, 20-year-old men finding themselves trying to figure out what it looks like, especially for a lot of us who didn't grow up with a father figure. And honestly, I just thought about this, Ken, because my cousin just said, it's like, dog, I'll be 40 on Friday. He's like, bro, you unk, right? Like, you the OG, you the person with the wisdom out of these little 18-year-old kids are looking up to. So let's wrap this thing up, man, with a piece of advice to the young dudes. Just to help them, bro. I don't know. I don't got no dad. Single mom doing the best that she can, right? Like, shout out to the single moms trying to figure it out, but I don't think that ever replaces a dad in the household. So as all of us are parents, let these young dudes have some piece of advice, man. Talk to them, Deidre. Go ahead. These young niggas know something, man.
Let them know something, man.
Let them know something.
Let them young niggas know something, man.
Y'all sure y'all want to do this?
Yeah, let them know.
We want to do it, man. Let them know.
About the young niggas especially?
Yep.
In a real way.
Let them know.
Hey, y'all young niggas out here. Let me tell y'all something, man. Hey, man, y'all boys been tripping out here, man. I got to say something. Hey, real shit. All that hooping and hollering y'all be doing on that internet shit, man. Cut that shit out, man. I'm tired of seeing that shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Post a female or something. God damn. Y'all be posting all this garbage on the internet, all these man, guns and shit, man. Motherfuckers show they gun and shit on it. Man, come on, bro. Come on, man. What y'all boys doing out here, man? Just tighten up on the internet posters, man. Post some more females, your lady, what was that shit called again back in the day?
Woman Crush Wednesday.
Woman Crush Wednesday. Let's bring that shit back for these young niggas, man. I'm done, man.
Go ahead, kid. Go ahead, man.
Why you sending it over to me, man?
Go ahead, man.
Why was it Ken next?
Yeah, why was it? We giving young people advice again, man.
Yeah,
man. They need it, bro. Older, man.
Yeah, we older now. I feel inspired turning 40. Gotta get.
Man, just off the top of my dome, short and sweet. I mean, just try to find your focus, find your love, your focus. use your skills that, you know, you've acquired to just make money, man. Focus on making money. Focus on your family and your peace, your mental health. All those things are important, man. It's a long journey. It's a marathon. So pace yourself. Don't expect to be, you know, because you see Zuckerberg, he started a business at X age, or you see Elon Musk running 10 businesses, or you see, you know, all these other people out here doing 100 different things, kind of, you know, what Tyrone touched on. Not everybody going to run a business. Not everybody going to run multiple businesses. Not everybody going to be, you know, from their businesses, not going to be multimillionaires. But there's other ways to do, you know, what your ultimate goals are. There's other ways to accomplish them in comparison to somebody else. Don't compare yourself to somebody else. So that's what I would say.
I got this. In the words of Sir Aaron Plummer, hey, fellas, win, lose, or draw, like Pokemon, you got to catch them all. Make sure you get that fade in. Hey, put down them guns and get them fades in, bro. Catch them fades, don't matter. Win, lose, or draw, get that fade in, man. Make sure, put them guns down, man. Just go ahead, catch that fade in a real way.
Catch that fade. Shit.
You need that fade, man. Need the ass beat. I'm wrapping this up, man. Before we toast, for my young guys, man, I don't want to see no more of this bum shit, man. Stop this whole like drop your baby mama off in her car while she at work, while you at the house on the couch playing video games. That shit is trash. That bum shit did not exist when I was younger,
all
right?
the kids' fruit snacks.
Hey, man, all the snacks, right? Like, when I grew up, man, if you ain't had no money, you ain't get no hoes, right? And so I don't know how y'all even going for this shit. No, so cut that shit out, man.
Oh, yeah, one more thing,
I ain't trying to see that shit no more,
Piggyback
fellas.
off him, man. Money do not unlame niggas.
Oh, hell no.
Just because you got money don't make you a
corny as fuck.
A super cool ass nigga. You still a lame ass nigga.
To certain people.
You could be lame as fuck. Yeah, you got them sack chasers, bitches that want to be all on niggas that got money, but money do not unlame you. But hey, man, let's keep it P.
Hey, cheers to episode 15, fellas, man. I'm proud to be here with you guys, man.
Yes,
Cheers,
sir.
man. Hey.
Let's get it. Hey, vote for Jeezy.
Gucci one.